Hey, what's up, everyone? Probably you have heard something like NFTs are bad for the environment, environmental impact of NFTs. And in this video, I want to debunk some myths around the environmental impact of NFTs. And by the way, if you like this content, give it a like and subscribe to the channel. It will really help for other people to find my YouTube channel. All right, so without further ado, let's get into it. And today I'm actually replying a question from one of my students. Edin asked about the environmental impact of NFTs. This question comes from one of my NFT courses. And the question is, hi, you mentioned that, however, I assure you that creating an NFT doesn't spend any additional energy and it's unrelated to the electricity that the blockchain uses. Do you have any resources that we can read regarding the climate impact of the NFTs? Thanks. Awesome question. I love this question. Let's start with the energy consumption of proof of work blockchains. Proof of work is one of the consensus mechanisms that is used by many different blockchains. Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Litecoin, and also the Ethereum blockchain until the merge upgrade, which is happening mid-September 2022. It's important to say that proof of work is a very, very secure consensus mechanism. That's why so far people trust the Bitcoin blockchain and the Ethereum blockchain to send billions of dollars across the network because this consensus mechanism is really, really secure. On the downside, it also consumes a lot of electricity. Basically, the work that the miners are doing of solving these mathematical problems, this puzzle that is necessary to solve in order to mine blocks in the Bitcoin blockchain, Litecoin, and Ethereum until the merge upgrades, basically it consumes indeed a lot of electricity. Of course, we could debate if it is useful to spend this energy or not. Well, a lot of people also spend energy using cars, while we could use the subway or a train. We use electricity with air cons or tumble dryers, and all these things spend way more electricity than proof of work blockchains like Bitcoin and Ethereum. But let's go back to the question. So the question is, does the NFT, creating an NFT itself, increases the energy consumption? And the answer is no, because you can see creating an NFT just like running a small computer program in a computer. Imagine your computer is connected to the electricity and you do something on your computer. The computer is not really going to consume much more electricity just because you press a button, right? The computer is already consuming electricity. And basically the Ethereum blockchain is a huge network of computers that are processing transactions. And when you press a button to create a new NFT, basically the computers are already running and they are not going to consume additional energy because of that. So creating NFTs doesn't have any environmental impact by itself. Now, of course, you could argue that when you create an NFT, you are paying fees to the network. And the more fees go to the network, more attractive it is for the miners to join the network, because part of these fees are going to be distributed to the miners. And consequently, it will be an incentive for these miners to bring more computers to the network and to spend more energy. So saying this, there is no direct impact in creating an NFT. However, when you create NFTs, you are contributing with fees to the network, and the more fees you pay, the more miners you bring to the network. But now that Ethereum is moving to proof of stake, the energy consumption is going to be reduced by 99.9%, and it will really not matter anymore because miners will not be doing this proof of work mining anymore. Now we will have validators, and pretty much anyone can run a validator in a normal laptop or in these very small computers called Intel NUC, or these mini PCs or Raspberry Pi that you can see here. And these ones consume very, very little energy, way less than a normal laptop. All right, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe. It will really help with the YouTube algorithm. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow.